Episode 18 with Steven and Laura at La Siciliana, Scone. Yeah, so how does it come about?
Well, that was as a result of the wedding day when, went after the wedding when people were drinking our wine and asking us where can we get the wine. We explained that was imported over from Sicily through Laura's family. An idea was born that night.
There was an opportunity there, and we both looked at each other after several weeks and thought, wait a minute, people are still asking to buy those wines. Where can we buy? What can we do? Why don't you have more? And we thought, okay.
Yeah, supply and demand here.
Maybe there is an idea there too. And I think it is important to say that was pre-Brexit.
Okay.
Where goods could travel.
The movement of goods was much easier.
Easy. I could call the winery and say, send me a pallet.
Yeah, like Amazon.
Bang, delivered.
Yeah.
Okay, in just 3 weeks, couple of weeks or whatever. Yeah. Now it's much more complicated.
3 weeks was at the most.
So La Siciliana was born in 2016. Just myself, really, as a solo.
Aye, no shop at the time.
No.
Right, okay,
I was still a graphic designer anyway, but I had all my license, I had everything here.
Yeah.
I read,
so
everything you can sell wine from the back of the van.
Right.
No, you can't.
No, we did wine tasting events, but you would have to apply for your occasional license.
Right. For your license and everything. So I did everything within the law. I took my personal license. I took my other things I'm not going to bore you with, which is a legal package. And I started and then I thought, how am I going to sell this wine? And I thought, I can sell to other shops. And after a few slams on my face, I thought, wait a minute.
Sell it myself.
I sell it myself for two people.
Yeah.
Two people is funnier, is more rewarding.
And it's more rare.
And
you can't get it everywhere.
Yeah. Well, and the person
especially the people.
Everyone wins. The end consumer, the person buying the wine, is getting a wine straight from the winemaker through us. There's no wholesaler in between.
I know.
So I started with friends. As friends always say,
doing your favour.
Come on, I'll bring together 20 people in my living room, and then you present your wine, you sell it in the evening. Yeah. I had a few of them, and I have to thank those people who gave me an opportunity. Still buy from us to this day.
Right.
And then word after word after word.
Yeah.
And then obviously I kept doing it, and I was enjoying it.
Good.
And was going as a hobby. Was going so well that Steven thought, maybe there is an opportunity for me to step into this. And in Scone, it says, it's more like I was happy to go around houses and keep like like the Sicilian wine ambassador and visiting people.
That's quite bespoke as well, though.
Very bespoke.
Aye, very good.
Very bespoke. I mean,
it's quite an experience, actually. Quite an experience.
It's very much an experience because I just present you the wines, not just that.
But you still do that to anyone that contacts us for
tasting tips. How should you drink the wine to understand the best of it?
With what?
What to pair it with.
Aye.
But in a very, very, how can I say, in a fun way.
Casual way, yeah. Not corporate and suit on and all the rest of it.
But Steven is more, I want brick and mortar. This is
that's a business. Yeah. That's a business, yeah.
Yeah, I wanted a
location
front for the business.
Quite right. We're doing it here.
I wanted a front door that somebody could actually walk
in
through and say,
two faces. Yeah.
So
quite right.
It's all about. I still remember the conversation. I was in Sicily with
your family,
my brother in the car. We were driving somewhere, and I
we
remember you on the phone. And says, what do you think if we do that? So I always wanted a coffee shop.
Obviously.
Him talking. Laura, I always wanted a coffee shop. You can do your wines with a wine bar in the evening. What if we join this together?
Aye.
And I thought, okay.
Yeah. Aye.
And then Steven says, look, there is an opportunity here in the village. The Bank of Scotland has been emptied and neglected for years.
It was, I remember it.
So, and now I can see the sign is for sale. What do you think? I thought, well, you know what? If you think it's a good idea,
you know the area.
I'll be
Why
there
not?
to give you a hand.
Aye.
But I'll keep doing my wine. Anyway, there wasn't, obviously, the both of us had to work it out in terms of hours and everything.
Well, let's just say it was a hot property. Everyone
wanted it. Scone. Scone.
We won over a fiercely competition.
But even when I remember phoning to tell you some great news, Laura, our offer's been accepted.
Yep.
I'd actually had the premises surveyed to say, okay, what do I need to go in at to get this? Not what its value is just now.
I know. What do I have to pay?
What I have to pay for this to be in for a...
How much is it going to be worth in 10 years' time?
Yeah. So based on that figure, we says, well, that's pretty much all that we've got. So
we're in or we're out.
We went in. We just says, right, we're all in. And at least we thought, if we don't get it...
you tried.
We tried. Did our best.
Yeah.
That's the
Imagine losing it over like $2,000.
Exactly.
Yeah. We had this in mind. Where would we go? We would like to go. With a glass of wine with some food, where would I go? But it's not a restaurant. I don't want to go to a restaurant.
You don't want a restaurant, but you don't want to go
between, to a pub. I want some aperitivo, because in Sicily, especially in Sicily, they bring a spritz or a glass of wine, and the amount of stuff in front of you is embarrassing. Mini pizza, mini this, mini that. So it's like I thought, I would like to recreate that feeling.
Quite right.
And so honestly, it was made with us in mind as ideal customers. But obviously,
how we would want it to feel if we walked in the door.
I know.
That's how we always
which goes beyond I want a place like that because it makes me feel home, because it's the color on the walls, everything. But then, how I would like to be welcomed to this place. And then when obviously we treat everyone like king or queen. Coffee.
I would want to be treated.
Well, like you say, I mean, even
no
the
matter
place.
if you come for a coffee or if you come for a whole meal, you are a welcome face. We
the way it should be.
Enjoy the food and everything, because once again, what we do is personal there. You may say business is business. Yes, it is business. Okay,
but there has to be an element of enjoyment in the work.
There must be an element of personality. There is our name, there is our face on the social media. We work there full time. So it's literally opening the door to anyone who come to our home.
I know. It's a representation of you.
And from the plates on the wall are mine. So was decorations stuff. The wines are personally picked with my family in Sicily. So everything, there is I don't know, every element is like, would I like that? No, okay.
Take it away.
Forget it. Would I like that? Yes. Okay. Let's go for it.
Yeah, I mean.
So it's been a process of making this personal, lovable, homely, and be proud of.
The way I look at it is, Steve's maybe from Scone 95% of his life, but they're coming in for your life, Sicilian life. It's an experience from your side of life, not Steven's. Steven's just there. You know, because when I think Siciliana, I'm like...
Laura's very much, when we started this business, I thought this will work better if the business has a face.
She needs to be there.
To it. This has to have Laura's face on the business.
Has to be.
Because they need to understand this is a Sicilian place.
It is.
First and foremost.
And it's run not from a chain.
No.
La Siciliana means the Sicilian lady, like you would say the Scotsman.
Very good.
So the Scotsman means the Scottish man.
But there's a bit of tongue-in-cheek in the spelling as well.
Yeah, there is a Y instead.
Because Y doesn't exist.
There is a Y instead of an I, but
yes,
because it says Sicily, so the name of the Sicily, and then A and A.
Yeah, nice.
So that's a little bit of a trick. Yeah. So I don't know if we answered your question.
No, you didn't. No, you have. I'm serious. It is. You're coming in because if Steven just said, I'm going to open an Italian, like, why?
Yeah, what's the connection? Why
Exactly.
an Italian place?
Exactly.
Yeah.
But when we realise that you're together and you're from Sicily and he's going to open an Italian, it makes sense.
I always fancied a little coffee shop. I thought, let's do it together.
There was also an element from me to say how many, Glaswegian families or Scottish families use the name of being Italian, but they are not Italian.
Exactly.
When I am Italian, I know what people eat or drink, like no pineapple on pizza.
Yeah.
So,
in fact, when we're discussing
I
the
love
menu,
to educate people on the thing.
Some of my ideas are just blown completely out the water.
Can we put chicken up? No. But people like it. I'm sorry.
Yeah. We'll get it somewhere else then.
Yeah. It's no Italian, so I'm not doing it.
There is a pub in Perth.
They'll do it to them.
They'll do it for them. I mean, why should I do it?
No, we're coming in for your experience. We had Orkin here. Now he's got the burger shack up Dungeld.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. He's exactly the same. You'll take it my way or you're not getting it.
Yeah.
Which is not.
But he's Turkish, so,
I really would like to explain that it's no arrogance.
No, it's not arrogance, no.
It's no arrogance. It's just to put things in place. Again, there is, I tell to Steven and to our customers, in Italy, food is God.
I know.
You do not mess with the food in Italy.
I know.
So when you hear things,
it's disrespectful.
Very disrespectful.
I know.
Because it's been passed from generation to generation. The Mediterranean diet is it's paramount. It is something everyone calls.
Longest living people are the Meds.
Longest living
and the
people.
Japanese,
It's even before on the top of French cuisine, Italian cuisine. So you name it, gelato, pizza, pasta. So everyone in the world knows this.
Yeah.
So why should I compromise putting pineapple and a sacrilege on a perfectly tasteful pizza? Can anyone answer that?
What was the football we were watching?
I've never tried it and I don't want to.
Thank you.
What was the football match we were watching when Italy was playing? And the camera scanning the crowd.
Aye.
And
Finally, Wembley,
Italy,
England a few years ago.
Here's somebody holding up a big poster, a massive poster saying, "Stop putting
pineapple on pizza."
That went so viral. And it's like,
that was brilliant.
We share the same, that our food culture is so perfect.
I know.
And this brutal contamination don't mean anything.
When I worked in Italy, it's the only time I've ever worked with people who, they work together, they socialise together, and they eat together.
Yeah.
It's a proper experience, and it was daily.
Yeah.
Daily. Yeah, and that was a real eye-opener for me, because see the guys here?
Yeah.
They'll clock off at like 12.
Yeah.
They'll go and sit in the van themselves.
Yeah.
But the Italians didn't.
No.
Even
the odd small wine.
Grappa.
A little grappa or a small wine is allowed, but it's fine.
Yes.
But did you know, interestingly, that the Italians consume more alcohol per week than we do here in Great Britain, which was a shock to me, because I thought, of course, but they...
Over the day.
They do over the course, over the week. It's not all week.
It's not like at 5 o'clock at night.
Here. Friday night, you can see everyone's off to the pub, and Friday night and Saturday night, it's what they would consume in a week. We do in 2
I know,
nights.
2 days, I know.
My mom used to have a little dinner with a little bit of red wine.
Yeah.
Which is good, by the way. Red wine has polyphenol inside, so they are...
Do you drink red wine?
Yes,
give me 2 bottles.
Not every day, but so it's a cultural thing, and you drink with food, and people are also, when it comes to the subject,
drinking the food. That's wise. Aye, very good.
But also when I am with friends or family, 8 people, 2 bottles of wine.
That's not the case here.
And in fact,
the
people
bottles.
look at me like,
2 people.
Are you serious? I never got drunk in my life. Nobody believes me. Neither you see.
No. But I did notice it across there. It was rather casual.
Very much.
Lunchtime as well.
Yeah.
Like you say, yeah.
It's very much a social thing. It's like have something to eat.
Yeah.
A little glass of wine. And that's their week.
Always finish with an espresso.
Certo. Never with a cup of tea or a cappuccino, guys.
No. Always an espresso. And the Valerio, his name was, at the time, he would say it was settle the stomach. He would have the espresso. He said it would just...
As a digestive.
Yeah, he said it
because
was...
of the bitterness and the...
would stop you wanting more.
Yeah.
You know.
Just finish it.
I still remember Laura's friend Jo used to work with us. She's obviously from Sicily. And I remember she was taking an order at the table because I was in earshot of hearing the conversation. And the gentleman had asked for a pizza, and that was fine. And she says, "What would you like to drink?" "Oh, can I have that with the hot chocolate?" And Maria Giovanna said, "With the pizza?"
She couldn't stop herself.
She couldn't stop herself. No. And I could see him like, "Oh,
no, afterwards."
No, I'll let you have it. And then she realised, she went, sorry, no, you can have it, of course.
Well, we're in Scotland.
But I think it was why do you want that with the pizza? And I'm having a wee, oh my God.
I mean, we are in Scotland, so we need to compromise a little bit, but we try to keep things as much Italian as possible.
As authentic as possible.
As authentic as possible.
I agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
And there are things when you go, for example, coffees. Talk about coffees.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Latte. If you go in Italy and ask for a latte, they look at you and say, "Why would you like a bottle of milk?"
Yeah.
It's not a coffee type.
Yeah.
Flat white. They will look at you and say, "What's that again?"
Why?
Americano. Why would you drink such a dirty water?
Yeah, a big cup.
So there are, all these coffees have been invented by someone.
Yeah.
The Americano, actually, no. It comes from the war. When the Americans were obviously coming to help the Italian people and invade, let's say, Italy for traveling the rest of Europe, liberating from Nazis and from fascism. So they were obviously their first experience in Italy. What did they have? Having the coffee. The coffee was far too strong.
They wouldn't be able to drink it.
They would dilute with hot water.
Very good.
The Americans would do it. So that's why it's called the Americano.
I didn't realise that. Very good.
That's
right.
But still, it's nothing you would do in Italy. My mum, when Steven poured a black coffee, she looked at me and whispering, "Why is he here? Water? Why is he pouring me dirty water?" And I says, "Okay, Mum." Since she had her little coffee machine, her little coffee in her case, and she would travel with that.
It with her.
Right. Okay.
Here in Scotland. So there are clash of cultures, but at the same time we have to embrace some.
Yeah.
Because the market dictates that.
Well, of course.
Scotland after all.
Especially syrups.
Yes.
Adding something to the coffee. I mean, I drink dirty water. I only have black Americano. But it's because, see, if I'm sitting socialising with you guys, it's too quick to get rid of an espresso. I can nurse an Americano. I can make it last longer. Otherwise, I want 2 or 3 espressos and I'm like...
Because you sit here with a coffee or a tea, which requires time. In Italy, an espresso is an espresso.
Yeah. I know, in the garage and gone. I know.
Espresso means fast.
Yeah.
Make it quick.
Very good.
Espresso, express.
Yeah.
Espresso.
Hurry up.
So, hurry up.
Yeah.
So, you stand at the counter.
You stand.
And it stand at the counter.
Carlo, 1 cornetto e 1 espresso. Certo, dottore. Allora, take the drink. Pay.
Gone.
Yeah.
When you sit, you order a glass of wine. Or a spritz, or a prosecco, and then you relax.
Right.
And you socialize.
We're looking at it differently here. People are going to the coffee shop and sitting for 2 hours. I didn't drink coffee before I went to Italy at all. And the guys are obviously throwing it back, and I'm like, well, I'll need to join in. So I said, can I have it with a bit of milk? So is that like a macchiato?
Yeah.
Sì.
Yeah. So
macchiato, sì.
Yeah, a little bit. That wasn't even good enough for them. I'm trying my best here. It's this size, and I'm taking three goes at it.
Yeah.
But eventually I swung round. And then what I didn't realise is, if you don't have a lot of them, don't have a lot, because you couldn't sleep.
No.
These guys are at 8 o'clock at night.
Bomb.
Yeah. No problem, still going to bed. No. I'm 8 o'clock at night, and before you know it's 8 in the morning.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you're looking at the ceiling, your eyes wide-eyed.
I'd never felt that before. But I mean, I can't keep up with these guys. These are professionals. You've had that place how long now?
We bought that place in 2017 and we started the work in 2018.
Yes.
An interesting story.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was the Bank of Scotland, I got my first bank loan in there when I was 16 years old. to buy my first car, which was a red Ford Escort, and it was for £500.
Right.
And I had to have my stepdad with me to sign it as a
guarantor, aye.
to say, if I don't pay this,
he will.
He will. Obviously, that wasn't the case.
Yeah.
And I remember it's the table right at the window. We call it table 1. I remember that was the manager's desk. He had his back to the window, and I was sitting in front, and I remember signing the paperwork there. And who would have thought then I could have said, one day,
I'll own this
I'm going to buy this
will
place.
Be mine. You will be
Hurry up and sign that.
Yeah, so I always thought, oh my God, who would have thought all those years ago, 40 years ago.
You'd end up back there, but actually own the place.
I would have been back here, but yeah, I would have.
Almost like you're supposed to be there.
Maybe.
Never know.
Maybe.
You're there now.
That's how that came about.
So it wasn't smooth though, was it? You guys got a flood.
It was actually the 19th of December 2022. And I remember turning up about 3 in the afternoon as I'm walking up. I'm looking through the glass front door, and
mirrored.
the door's looking very shiny.
Mirrored, aye.
And I thought, oh, that's strange, what's that? And then I looked at the bottom of the door and I could see water running out the bottom of the door. I'm actually opening the door,
pushing against the water.
Flow of the water.
Because it's still coming in.
Well, it's coming mains pressure from the ceiling. As I'm opening the door, I could hear the roar of, it was like a waterfall pouring from this. I couldn't actually see the door, the toilet door at the back, for the volume of water that was coming through. And because it was main pressure, it was just
constant.
Going and going and going. And I don't think there was one bit of that bistro that it did not get. And keep an eye, we just not long finished renovating it and doing it.
For the kitchen and everything.
We stripped that place out when we got it from the bank and made it what it is now.
So relatively new.
So
brand new.
I remember
3 years to 2.5 years is nothing.
The first thing I did was phone the fire brigade because it was an empty flat. So they had to. I couldn't do anything.
Wouldn't matter anyway. Place was finished.
That was it.
Absolutely.
Finished. Here, take your time, boys. Don't rush.
So I told them. They came out. Obviously, tried to find the main source of the water without success. They had to turn it off at the mains.
Easiest.
I then called you. You came down, and as soon as you walked through
the door,
it was
funny. Because fun in a way, because he says, "Oh, Laura, we have a leak." I mean,
you've got to play it cool.
It wasn't being dramatic, obviously.
You had to get there safely. So
I didn't want to say too much.
No, and my reply was, "Oh, I'll bring the bucket."
And
he said, "Forget it. Calm down."
That's right. She says, "I'll bring a mop in the
bring the water pump."
I remember saying, "Didn't bother. Just
calm down.
Just bring yourself here."
Get your wellies.
As soon as I got there, I looked.
You just burst out.
And I cried.
Why?
But then I was so angry. I was fuming because I knew why.
Frozen pipe?
Yeah.
It was.
Mm-hmm. Frozen pipe.
And there was a ton of, how do you call the bath on the ceiling?
Insulation.
Insulation.
The old stuff. Old charcoal and all the rest of it.
Fire bath. We have tons of fire bath for insulation, for everything. So for that water to come through.
Had to get the place soaked.
I mean, the place was
saturated.
It wasn't an hour.
No, it's a whole day.
All day.
I think it happened during the night and just kept going. So
the ceiling was like a pregnant woman.
Yeah.
Bowed. The ceiling, like around, and
the water was everywhere. It was.
So all you can do is walk away. Really, turn round. You know what I mean?
The key and call the insurance.
See you in January.
Once it was all, and my family was visiting after a couple of days.
They were
looking forward.
We were meant to be having Christmas dinner.
Of course you were.
In the bistro with the family that day because we thought, because obviously there's a few of them, so we thought, well, rather than all squeezing in the house.
No. Go in the shop, man. Go in the shop.
I got a chef.
Kitchens and everything. You could put everything in the kitchen, forget about it. But I'm there to
worry about it later. But. So, in the end, we did end up squeezing around our own kitchen table because they did come, but it wasn't what we intended.
At least you were together.
Oh, gosh,
they came over and obviously they were horrified as well what happened. But our insurance company stood true.
They did.
And any insurance claim is not going to be smooth and straightforward. I just want to get that off the bat. There is always going to be hurdles when you're working with any loss adjusters. It's a process that you have to go through. But
long.
At the end of the day, our stress levels were up and down. But we still continued going to fairs and events.
Oh, you did?
Why?
We did.
Oh, yeah. Actually, we improved
La Siciliana didn't stop.
Improved the online shop with a new Shopify shop. I did more events, engaging with more fairs, and because I mean,
got the name out there.
We couldn't allow people to forget about what we do. And to be completely honest, the whole village didn't allow us to forget. Because they all
hurry up, man! Hurry up!
Going for a walk. Yes, let's go.
They were all very supportive.
When are you opening up?
When do you open again? Okay, next.
Touchy subject.
The next. So that was, I have to say thank you to all of them because
they kept us.
It's a reminder, isn't it?
Motivated.
Yeah, it's a reminder.
It's
absolutely.
Like,
if we didn't get so much, if they were like more like, that's them.
How you getting on?
Yeah. We probably, that would have been
demoralising. Says, you know what, let's put it together.
They were all very much, we need you to reopen. In fact, they weren't giving us a choice. Yes. They were saying, we need you to open.
Guys,
we're dry.
We're dry. Hurry up.
So that gives you a real lift, a real boost to say, do you know what, we can do this. So obviously we started to put the bistro back together again. Yeah. Everything was coming on.
From scratch again.
Again. It's very... Fortunately, I had been, when we were renovating the first time, I was taking photos all the way along the project. So when we did go to the insurance company, it was so easy to say, there's a file with everything that we did. Everything was, there was no denying it. You could see everything was done, wiring, everything.
Yep.
So it had to be replaced again. And then, as Laura said, version 2.0. About 3 weeks before we were due to reopen again, we had that freak flash flood. It came from the top of the village.
Aye, that's right. I remember that. Road. Yeah. You'd never seen it before. You weren't wet inside though this time, were you?
Yes, we were.
We were.
Fortunately. Stephen was there just to check the place.
You had phoned me and says, when you're coming home, I says, I'm just finishing up now, I'll be there shortly.
Give me a minute.
Just at that, the heavens opened up.
Aye.
And I've never seen such heavy rain. It was almost like it stopped just right over
You must have been thinking, why?
Why me?
What have we done?
No, that was when really, maybe the first time I cried, but I thought, okay, you know what? Things happen. We are insured.
Yeah.
We needed this time off to
that's a good way to look at it. Yeah. You don't need it off twice though.
Concentrate on the wine. But the second when I just I was really crushed. I was crushed. I thought, this is it. That's us.
You did something. You says, I'm going to put a little post up on Facebook saying if anyone has any spare buckets or dehumidifiers.
Just if they leave it here.
Do you know what happened? I have to say, I'm not a man that usually shows much emotion.
Aye.
I got quite
that day.
The amount of people.
Because there was about a dozen people within half an hour.
Aye.
Turned up at our door, sleeves rolled up.
In your hand.
Wellies on, dehumidifiers, sandbags, mops and buckets, and they all got stuck in. And I'm not just talking about scooping the water out, they had all the kitchen appliances out.
Even our new chef was not yet employed.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yes. He came out, everyone, it was like one of these Disneyland fairy tale movies.
Yeah, like an Hollywood movie with a happy ending.
Yeah.
In 3 hours, the place was, nothing happened.
Out,
the ladies,
dried.
They were drying the curtains.
Were they?
They were cleaning the curtains. While I was sobbing in the corner after.
No use to anyone.
This is true as I say this. I remember standing over on the far side of the bistro.
I'm not a daisy, I can tell you.
I was standing over the far side of the bistro, talking to some of the gentlemen to move some of the benches.
It was a change, obviously, when everything was
and I looked across, and I just saw a group of women all hugging each other.
Aye.
And then I could hear Laura, I could hear her going, I'm so sorry.
Was she in the middle?
Yeah. She goes, I'm so sorry. I'm not normally like this. She says, it's just.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Because she saw all these people come and it was a real emotion.
Obviously, when you are under pressure, the adrenaline.
Yeah. Brings out all emotion.
You are like, wow, rolling. Yeah. But then everything
once the dust settles.
Done and dusted. And I thought, and I went down like a potato.
Ton of bricks.
And I started to sob. And
I think it all just
everyone like, don't do
No, they were all
fine.
hugging. I couldn't see you. I could just see this circle of women.
The men
around
obviously kept it together.
Oh, they were sound,
Yeah, they were all right. They were just like, right, what we're doing now, right, let's move that over there.
And then we went home and said, has this happened?
How quickly it's coming back together.
Yes, because we were due, that was on a Wednesday, we were due to go to Aberdeen.
No, it wasn't a Wednesday, it was a Thursday, because on Friday we had a fair in Aberdeen. Taste of Grampian with our wines.
Okay.
Which we thought, that's
the van needed to be filled and everything.
Right.
So, and we were in the morning.
Charged up.
Charged up. I know, Giusto was a Thursday because we slept in Aberdeen. We did the fair the morning after, and then we went back. So, I mean, really?
Had it not been for the village coming in that day to help us,
we would
never have made it, and we wouldn't have been open when we were opened.
Even because the first time was water, that was mud.
Yeah, I know.
Dried,
you're right.
It
did.
Once that dried up,
all the residue was left behind. I know.
Do you know the patio at the front of our bistro?
Yeah.
You couldn't see that. That was all underwater.
Aye.
All underwater. You could not see the patio.
That curtains was all
it was just
150 mil.
Just
in half an hour.
Aye.
Yeah. And if they hadn't, in fact, I remember the insurance company came out and they says, because obviously this is
you're joking.
And we've got another one, and he said, okay, well, they'll stand by the claim because you're insured, but if you do have to claim, I think you'll have a problem in finding anyone else that will.
Aye. And that's not fair.
Of course it's not, because it's not
that's not your fault.
Twice.
No, aye.
It wasn't my pipe.
No.
Wasn't my system.
I know.
But
you're just there.
Yeah.
Bad luck. So they punish your bad luck.
I know.
Yeah. Fortunately, when it all dried out, I've been watching the floor, having a bit of background knowledge in the flooring.
Yeah.
We were very lucky that we only had to replace some planks here and there.
Oh, very good.
And I just phoned up some of the first.
Fortunately, the floor didn't stay long enough underwater to
because we got it out quickly.
Yeah.
It hadn't had enough time to get underneath and soften the glue.
Yeah.
So we were saved.
So after that second drama, obviously we made the news. We made the newspaper. We made all the...
Worst luck in Perthshire.
Oh my God.
There is another way of looking at it. That was good publicity for when we reopened.
I know.
So everyone knew us, our story, the way we worked, our values. We have a family business, our Steven, so you name it.
Yeah.
We
put ourselves out there.
Yes.
We're very... This is
then
us.
after 2 weeks, we gave a big party.
Everyone we did an open night. It was a 3-night.
Everyone was invited.
Yeah, we did. We just
Prosecco, aperitif, whatever you wanted on us.
We opened bottles
very good.
As I said, Prosecco, some food, and just said, look, it's an open door.
Come in. Please come in.
Everyone come in.
Thank you.
Help us celebrate our way of saying...
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
We couldn't have done this without you.
Yeah.
And so they came in, and it was, it was really great to see the support.
That was great.
Aye.
And that's when I caught COVID from some house.
Oh, no doubt.
Yeah, no, for sure, because I felt horrible after a week. But it was well worth it. Well worth it. There was time for us to give something back. I mean, okay, we have a place where I think we do a good / great job to serve the community.
Yeah, you've given them something.
And actually, now that I say that, one of our customers / forward friends said, you shouldn't call this a business, Laura. This is, you created something for the village, which is more than
a hub, isn't it?
It's
a hub.
It's a hub, it's a community, you are nice people. And I look at Sarah and says, are you real?
Aye,
no.
Yeah.
But we've actually had customers make friends with other customers as a result of being in, seeing each other regularly. They start a conversation, and now it's like, they might have passed each other in the village.
I know, but you're sitting in the... You've got common interest when you're in there.
Yeah.
You know, it is because there's 2 other establishments they could have went to, but they've chosen to go to the one in the centre.
Yeah. I think there's room in the village for...
There is.
We're all doing something a little bit different.
Absolutely.
And depending on the night that you want.
Yeah.
There is the pub. There is the takeaway, there is the chip shop,
Yeah.
there is
Scone has a lot in it.
Big place.
In that small area on the main street.
Yeah, you wouldn't think so.
Big place.
To be honest, we are proud that we contributed to this, because there was the Scone Arms just renovated before we opened, and that was it.
Yeah.
And then we came in terms of where to go and sit and have something, because there are plenty takeaways.
Yeah, you're right.
So, and then the pub, Brown and Blacks, came and moving from Perth to up the road. So now I can. It has become a destination.
You brought something together. You brought something together.
Where if you want a fish and chips, or you want a pizza, or you want something down the road, just...
And I have to say, the bus route as well is great for people.
Brilliant.
Because you're right at the door.
Brilliant.
Both sides, both ways. When you're going to Perth or Blair.
So there is no excuse not to have a glass of wine.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You should brand that as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
No excuse.
Get in the bus.
The number 7.
Give me your car keys.
Yeah. Leave the car, take the bus.
See the wine list. Is it all Italian?
Sicilian.
It's all just from your... Is it a region? Or is it...
It's a region.
It is a region,
No, it's a region.
So it's all from your region?
All from the region. Because Sicily is quite a big region. And in terms of winemaking, is a big area for winemaking.
Very good.
So there is biodiversity. There is a lot to discover.
Good.
And we are aware, even with our online shop, that we cover a niche.
We're
very happy to do so, because we know what we talk about.
That was going to be a negative time.
No, it's a positive.
It's positive, because now if
you're the guys.
Sicilian wines,
you're the guys. I know. Now, even though you are the first ones in to do that, essentially, you're paving the road.
Yeah, we like to think we're the ambassadors.
I would say that
for Sicilian wines.
Yeah.
And if you ask for any wine from, I drink Merlot. Okay, I give you the Sicilian Merlot. Oh, I drink, I don't know, a Rioja. Don't worry, I can find an alternative.
Yeah, because you know.
Because I know. Oh, I like a Sauvignon. No problem. I can give you. Actually, can I guide you? Can I push you out of your comfort zone?
Yeah.
So I can propose you something different. And it's so nice to see the customer faces sipping and say, "Oh, this is very
She's right. She's right.
In fact, now there are customers just look at me and says, "You know what, Laura?
You tell me.
You pick it. And that's great when you've got someone.
Of course.
Says, okay, whatever you pick, I'm sure it's going to be.
And then my next question is, how do you feel today?
Yeah.
Are you tired? Are you celebrating? Or are you eating?
A mood wine.
You came here today. Did you have anything before you ate? Was that?
We are tired. We want something. I know the one for you, because you need
the chill out one.
Yes, you need something warm, something nice, and something that makes you feel relaxed.
It's supposed to be an experience.
If you drink it wisely, yes.
Yes, it is. I just
wine
it back.
Are meant to go together.
They're supposed to go together.
Shouldn't shout at each other.
Yeah.
No, because you ruin both.
Yeah. In fact, that's exactly what happens.
Both important.
Last week we just launched our wine club. This is brand new for us. We just launched that.
Right. So is that a monthly subscription thing?
It is, but this is with a difference. We were saying to customers, if we were to do a wine club, what would that look like for you as a customer? What would you like it to be? And I think the majority of the people says, we don't want it where you send us wine every month or every quarter or every whatever.
Okay.
We want to order it whenever we want to order it.
But it'll get a delivery date anyway.
Yeah.
Right.
So we thought, okay, so based on that feedback, we thought, well, why don't we launch a wine club where if they want to pay an amount each month, and there's 4 different plans they can choose from. And by paying that each month, we reward them by giving them, when they do want to order their wine, they can buy a member's price, which has got a very good discount.
Excellent. Right.
And so they can save
They've got a choice.
20% or more.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we didn't want to discourage, because there's some sites are members only. You have to subscribe.
Yeah.
But we didn't want to discourage anyone that just wants to buy that bottle of wine.
Occasionally, a bottle of Sicilian wine.
And so we says, okay, they can still do that, but they obviously don't get the discount. So we've now created a wine club online that if someone does sign up and subscribe from one of the 4 plans that we offer, they can order what they want whenever they want, and they'll get it at
they'll still get a deal.
Price.
So there is freedom.
Yeah.
They've got flexibility.
Yeah, you don't want to feel forced to drink like 12 bottles in a month.
Exactly, yeah. Because people will. Responsibly.
But also serves that niche concept, because selling only Sicilian wines and some Italian liqueurs, of course, there is no... I think people want to drink wines from all over the world.
Yeah.
So when they come to us, it's good that they have an opportunity to be part of the family.
Yeah.
And in terms of being part of the wine club and being rewarded for that.
Mm-hmm.
And those that just want to buy a bottle of wine that don't want to commit to that, absolutely fine.
Still get a deal.
We'll still, if you just want one bottle, no matter whether you're a member or a non-member, we'll still send you one bottle.
Good.
Doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
There's no minimum
So
order.
this is the very latest...
So that's the last thing. Now, we've only just done this as a soft launch amongst our existing customers that we have on our subscribers list. But then eventually we'll look to roll that out to cover the whole... Because we deliver all over the UK anyway, so it's not
because we do also Sicilian beers.
Yeah,
I know that.
You know, you're familiar with the Cristalli di Sale.
I know that. It's a good one. It's very good.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Really nice. Very refreshing.
Aye. And the good thing is when they come into you, you'll say, "Do you want the chilled ones?" Like, obviously.
Yeah. Now you don't even have to ask me. There's 4 chilled ones.
Like, here he comes, wandering in, looking for chilled beers.
What cakes is left?
Aye, lightweight cakes.
Yes. Even the chocolate, dark chocolate, truffle ones are still very light.
Yeah, they are very light. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm not one for recommending stuff anyway, but certainly it's the kind of cake you could eat after you've ate.
Yeah.
You know, and that's important. Yeah.
Yeah. You don't walk away feeling stuffed.
Mm-hmm.
You feel just that was fine.
That'll do. So, 2025, you guys have had your ups and downs. Things have been decent as well, though. Yeah. What about 2026? Anything changing?
My gosh, we were just talking about that earlier on. Yeah, about how to progress, how to take the name forward and out there to the...
All right.
There are things we want to do with the bistro.
Okay.
Small improvements like a new website, probably some new dishes.
Okay.
Working with the chef for that. Doing even better what we do.
Yeah, improving.
Always looking.
When it comes to the wine, how can I say this? We want to conquer the UK market with our Sicilian wines.
Okay.
Can I say that?
Yeah.
That's fair.
We want to...
So we want to become we already are in our little world.
Yeah.
We are
out there.
We want to be the only Sicilian wine specialist in the UK. We are already.
Yeah. And you have that contact.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
The horse's mouth, we say.
Yeah.
Straight from the horse's mouth.
So I really want to become the Sicilian wine
and you
specialist.
Can.
Yeah. I think I can. I already am.
Well, who else is going to do it?
Nobody else is going. No. In my small world, or Perthshire, or Scotland, or whatever,
we don't pick from a wine list. Laura and her family go there, visit the winery, taste the wines, of course, and then they have at the dinner table, they all have quite a volcanic discussion.
They work it out.
About, what ones...
If we like it, if we don't like it...
Doesn't
matter the price point, if it makes us tons of markup or whatever. If we don't like it,
it's not coming. It's got to taste.
And there is our face there, so it's no based on the choices. Is not obviously you have to be mindful about the taste, the price tag, and all.
It's got to suit.
You can obviously pick a fantastic wine and then sell for 120 pounds a bottle. Thank you.
Thank you. No, thank you.
No, thank you. So, but there are minimum standards that we are determined to maintain.
Okay.
And one of these is like our house wine is no a house wine. It's something already very good. In fact, people says, Are you sure you gave me the house wine?
Yeah, it's a very good house wine.
A couple ones where they'd asked for 2 house wines, which I served them. And then a few minutes later, as I was walking past the table, she says, "I'm really sorry." I
think you've given me the wrong one.
Says, "But the wine's lovely, but I ordered the house wine."
Aye.
I says, "That's
right.
the
house wine."
Believe it or not.
And she went, "Oh, really?"
I drink it every day.
It made me think, what do you normally get?
Yeah. Well, you've just got good standards.
Oh, definitely. Again, it's like inviting people to my own house.
Yeah.
So, would I serve my friends horrible food?
No.
I live in the village, so I don't take my car and go to St. Andrews or Edinburgh.
No.
I live in the village, so I want to say hello. I want to see smiley faces. Responding to us when we say hello.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes, it does.
Customers have said, "Do you know, we love your wines. We can hand in heart say we haven't had one that we don't like. We've had our favourites."
Aye. Yeah.
And that's good, because I know when we did our wine tasting at the bistro last Wednesday, we had 4 new labels that we had for that night. We sold out the tickets; they're all sold out. So it was great. So as we're going around, we do our wine tasting, but we interact with the customers. We walk around the tables. How did you find that one? And it was great to hear we had 2 white wines, and the room was divided almost 50-50.
Was it?
Between how they liked it. And I thought, that's the best news I could hear,
because
they're
both good. They're both good.
They're both good.
Aye.
That half and half.
Which we knew, obviously, but you need to
You're
go
just
to
needing the feedback.
You had everyone say they all like that one and that one. You think,
okay,
right,
what am I going to do now?
But when the room was divided, I like that. And
that's good feedback.
That's great feedback.
Aye.
Because me and Lara, we don't have the same taste in life.
Oh, no.
No one does.
Not at all.
No.
She's the opposite to me, which is great when it comes to selecting wines as well. Because we get a mixture of, in our wine list, we try and like to balance.
That's exactly what I was going to say. You get a mixture. Imagine you both like the same stuff.
Yeah.
You know.
We have to balance it out.
Again, keeping in mind the quality, but then trying to serve a lot of palates. Variety of palates. But back to your question, 2026. We are already thinking what is going to happen in 2026, which is getting better, improving the bistro offer with more authentic dishes.
Build the
wine club. Building our reputation for wines beyond, let's say, the neighborhood.
Yeah.
And I think that's enough.
Yeah, I think that's enough. Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
At the moment.
At the moment, yeah, just little increments at a time.
Yeah.
Well, it's been a long journey since the day that we started. 2016 is when it all started.
10 years.
10 years, almost
next
a decade.
Year,
10 years next year.
And not
just
smooth.
around the corner.
And not smooth at all.
No.
Not at all. But had a passion for it. You saw it through.
In our own funds.
Yeah.
Whatever we earn, we reinvest.
You do.
We put it straight back into the business.
Funny, I mean,
we just do that.
You were at the stage, no disrespect at all, but you were at the stage of life where most people would start slowing down.
Yeah.
But you didn't. Most people would take a coffee shop on because they'll say, you know what, I'm going to chill it.
Yeah.
But you didn't. You know, you take a challenge on and kept pushing.
I didn't plan it that way, by the way.
It's just in you.
It just seems to happen that way.
You're just not giving up.
Giving up is not... There is a point where Maze sounds or looks silly to just keep going. But that moment...
I know. It's not there.
It's not there.
It's not there, no.
We're still hungry. We're still hungry for it. We still want it.
Aye.
We really want to show everyone this, because we're so proud of these wines and what we do. And we want to share that with
them.
Aye. I know.
And we know our customers by name. Oh, hello, George. How are you today?
That's the way it should be.
Or he has been in hospital. We call them.
Where is he? Yeah.
He's here every week. And now where is he? Yeah. Oh, no, he wasn't well. Oh, please. And then he comes back.
It's supposed to be like that. That's a community.
Yeah.
So it's like, and it's good. It feels good.
Yeah.
Can I say it feels good?
Aye, it should feel good.
Not to mention the amount of people who've actually gone to Sicily as a result of
being
in. The amount of people that, and when they do...
Is she a fake? I'm going to cross the check.
But there's been on some occasions where Laura said, well, actually, if you're going there, then this winery, you're drinking their wine there, and she'll phone the winery and say...
Be like, there's people coming over.
There's people coming.
Yeah.
So this is their names. Can you please look after them?
That's what it's all about.
Customers of ours. And that's happened several times. I confess,
some people ask me for itinerary.
Oh.
But just a couple. I can't do for everyone.
No.
But some of the closest friend, I just
could you give us some pointers where we could go?
So,
and foods across there. I mean, you obviously know the wines, but every region has its own speciality as well.
Yeah, but when it comes to Sicily, more or less, you find more or less the same kind of masterpiece there. And, from pasta, but there is so much variety. They don't need my recommendation.
No. Just go across and make your own judgment.
You can find good food.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Happy with that?
Delighted.
Yeah.
You?
Well, if you are.
Oh yeah. It's really good. It's really good. That was good.